Well, the water's starting to get back to normal now. It's starting to clear up. Some heavy rain last night, Wednesday night, and this morning we had like hail dropping. Hail in August. Can't believe it. But the fish are more relaxed and they're starting to eat. And they're starting to play around. Little ones in the pond are chasing each other. Little ones are hiding somewhere and I haven't found out where, but they keep disappearing. Some days you see them swimming all around and coming up to the top, weaving in and out the big fish, and in other days they disappear. There's a couple at the very bottom there, just at the very bottom of the pond there, all the way down. You've seen that one there in the middle. I've got a funny feeling that they might be getting in between the liner somehow, where it folds over. And they just come out when it's feeding time. I say the fish are quite okay now. They seem okay. There doesn't seem anything the matter with them. They're eating everything up in the pond for them. And started ripping some of the leaves off the plants, which is a good sign for the fish, but not a very good sign for the plants. My idea with this is I've got a camera up there, and I've got another camera over there. Now, I've been looking at the idea of possibly putting the camera over this side of the pond there, on the fence, and having it on the pond and having it for live feeds. But I'll get the pond in shape first, and tomorrow's going to be the giveaway, by the way. I've been meaning to do it now for several weeks, but what with my kidney pain and all the hassle of the pond and one thing and another, I've just not had time to do it. So that'll be done tomorrow. It's a good little thing. It's homemade. Well, it's an homemade ammonia filter. Reduces the amount of ammonia in your pond. It fits into one of the water purifiers. One of the little, you can see it over there, one of the little 3-in-1s. It fits into that. Takes the place of one of the filters already in there, and it purifies the water going into the pond from the tap. Or you could have it placed into one of the filter bays. If you were placing it into the filter bay, you'd have to put it into something like a sock. And just throw it into the filter bay in a sock. but I've had one on this pond for over a year now, and the ammonia has never gone up at all. It's kept way down. So that will be tomorrow's giveaway. So if you're a subscriber, you'll be able to enter that. And good luck to all of you. Okay then, so we will go and give some feed to the tomato plants now, and the cucumber plants, and my little lemon tree there. This is a lemon tree. It was an accident. I found something growing in the garden, and when I dug around it to see what it was, there was half a lemon in the ground, and this has started growing from it. In this sort of weather we get up here in the north, I didn't believe it would grow, but I put it in this pot, and now it's about 2 feet higher and still growing. I was amazed. And same with the cucumbers. I just put a couple of seeds in, and they're growing all the way up, climbing all the time, and there's quite a lot of flowers on them, and every flower is a cucumber. So I'm hoping that there'll be some big cucumbers on there in the next few weeks. And the tomatoes. The tomatoes are not from seed. The tomato plants were grown. Tomato plants were grown from tomatoes. Tomatoes that had gone off in the fridge. Well, I say gone off, they've gone soft. So I dried the seeds out in the middle of the tomatoes and put them outside here. And as you can see, they've grown into tomato plants. Only about 2 feet high, but they're still growing. So I'm hoping that they'll get bigger. And this is another cucumber over here. Put some onions in with the cucumber, and the smell of the onions keeps any bugs away from the cucumbers. So plants are surviving. The fish are doing quite well. So things are starting to turn around. Right, so I'll end here, and I'll get on seeing to the garden before it starts to rain again. Take care, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.